But it's been about a year since the last state of the channel
Right.
video that I made,
Right.
which had a thumbnail of me smiling and it said state of the channel, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, is it final again?" And I'm like, I can't.
I tried.
Can I just, you know, can you just read? Is Oh boy.
Right?
But maybe, I don't know. I think it's not going to be. I think maybe that a lot of the recent, because of because of COVID, a lot of the recent thumbnails for the podcast stuff have just been like me uploading a picture of me just talking about whatever's going on. So like I think people have just gotten used to seeing my face popping up in thumbnails in weird ways. So maybe it's not an instant like
Yeah.
hopefully, but
It took some time, but
but yeah, anyway, but it's been a year since that video where I was just like, here's what we want to do, here's how we want to aim things and sharpen up our tools, so to speak. And we like, yeah, with that, it's like, okay, like why not continue that idea, right? And make sure everything is going well. So I thought things were going pretty okay. I'm generally happy with how it's going, but you can always improve and you can always keep things going. In general, we have some pretty fun games, and I think the picks have been pretty strong. I think they're all like some good classics and
yeah.
things that are very enjoyable. But there's always there's always that fight in me that like wants to like almost like,
Push it to the limit.
well, I'm doing politician thumb, but like I want to win back those people that are like, I haven't tuned in since X or Y or whatever. In some cases, literally since the old channel ended. In some cases, it's like, I watched Dokapon, but I didn't, whatever. And like, yeah, I want to win some of those people back. So definitely trying to figure out how to make things appealing, in a way that like continues what we do, continues to be the core of what's fun here, while also sort of like, I don't know, inviting new people to come in and check it out and enjoy what they got, I think, and everyone like, and I think like when you catch, like a thread about like, hey, Woolie talks too much, you kind of go, let's get what we can constructively pull from this, and I think there's stuff that you can constructively pull from discussions about things like that. One of those things I want to do is I want to legit just take a second to get my brain on Tuesdays, especially considering how fucking late things go recently.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna kind of have, a little Tuesday front area, a little bit of a kickoff show like this, and I'm gonna on the schedule let people know that Mario's gonna start a little bit later, and just in case you're coming specifically for that, just so you know, it's like you get a little heads up about the fact that, hey, there's gonna be just some talking up front. I like the opportunity to like collect some thoughts and again shoot the shit, and then also get some caffeine in me and
talk
whatnot.
about what might or might have not happened or whatever.
Exactly. So that's what's going on. And some of the other things include, like there's always a really cool hype factor to like dropping a surprise on people that I love, but there's also ways to talk about things well in advance of them happening, and hopefully see what like that does for the conversation. So one of those things has been like, as of like early on the podcast yesterday, we're in the middle of doing our games. We've got 13 Sentinels going strong. We got Mario Galaxy. We got
stuff with V.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. But like, I just let people know right off the bat, I'm like, I've been planning Yakuza 0 for a while. And furthermore, I also want to sit you down and get your hands on a Souls game.
Okay.
So this is gonna be something interesting. I think it'll be fun. And
Heartbeat rising.
Yeah. Well, the thing about that is, because I'm thinking about how Control went, and I'm thinking about how like, the fun thing about Souls games is that they're a rite of passage, and what everybody is aware of at this point is that like I've played through a bunch of them, kind of being Sherpa'd, with the hips being guided towards like ideas and things and whatnot. But there are also games that just like they let you play in a lot of different ways and build your character in a bunch of different ways and kind of handle things how you'd want to, and then they present you with some challenges. So I think people are willing to see the struggle as you figure things out, get your bearings, and make your way forward. And I think I think that I want to watch that. That's fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is the plan. Of course, it's going to, like I said, it's going to require a goddamn PS5, which I don't have, but we're going to figure it out as soon as I get one, once I can get one.
Yeah, try it.
But that's also the kind of LP it's going to take some time to get done, So, like, you can't.
Sounds like an adventure.
Yeah, you can't just throw it in there in the middle of everything we got, but it'll be good. It'll be good. Then you've got the Yakuza 0. And then the franchise summarily, which are at this point, like, I've had a conversation about it with so many people. Everyone I know that's into it has had a conversation about me, with me about it and about like how to go about this and stuff. So it's been firmly sitting there as a LP to crack open. And the only reason why we're not on it right away is because we just kind of wanted to not go straight from our last long thing. I think it was like from Tsushima right into it type of thing. I think we wanted to give some people breathers with a couple of short games first. So but that's absolutely on the docket. So please get excited for those. Those are things that we're going to be bringing soon. Of course, we're very excited about what's currently happening too. Not to thundersteel.
One thing at a time.
One thing at a time, right? But just to let everyone know that that's what's up. And I'm like, thinking of it, I'm like, there's always like one-offs that are like gonna serve as like a fun surprise. There's always ideas. There's something sitting right there that they don't know about yet. That'll be a really fun one-off. That. I think so. There's always going to be surprises on the channel anyway, and I mean, like, let's be real. Like, I don't need to hide it. I'll just show you what it is. Like,
here we go. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Mario Kart, baby.
I wonder how that's gonna go.
Yeah. I got one of these things, man. So I'm gonna set this shit up. We're gonna play with it. We're gonna have some fun, So like, yeah, we're planning things. There's some content. Can you just put that over there, please? There's some content we're gonna be doing. Race Wars is absolutely gonna come back, and it's gonna be fucking House Wars. You know what I mean? Like, we got some ideas. It's just a matter of when we can get the chance to do it all. And I mean, to be honest, I think like once Guilty Gear is out, I'll get a breather, and then we can kind of, do our thing. But this is what we're kind of doing, for now.
Just so you have a little idea.
Yeah, just so you have an idea of what's coming, what's planned, and I'm just looking at this apartment like, okay, where's the route gonna be? How am I gonna drive? What are we gonna anyway? We'll figure it out. We'll take some time trials. We'll figure out how to make it happen. But I'm excited for that. That's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Yeah.